Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that resonates with you, that pulls for you, and we'll begin. You can always ask Spirit a certain question, or you can assume this is for today or this time in the week. For those of you who chose the pink stone, we've got the Three of Wands, the Chariot is your major arcana, and we have the King of Coins. All right, so something may be happening kind of suddenly, but this can be something that's been happening. It feels like it's just pulling you through the clouds, like it's got a mind of its own, and it might feel a little out of control, but it is that powerful forward movement. And I love all the spiritual imagery in this card. It's sort of like he's got a rod, but he doesn't have the reins. So there is an element of trusting source here and just surrendering that and just asking for, I'm thinking, whatever it is that has you concerned or worried that your good efforts won't pay off, asking Spirit to take care of that, whatever that is for you. Because this Three of Wands is sort of like waiting for your ship to come in. It's like, I've put in effort, I've put in time, I have some goals here, and perhaps it will be coming in, but feels like it's a ways off. So there might be a shift. There might have been a shift in something having to do with your security, with perhaps finances, with perhaps health, but physical aspects of your security. There may have been a sudden shift, but it looks like you have every reason to expect good things to come in. It just may be more eventually. There may be more of a delay. This can also be about commerce because, right, this is the merchant who's waiting for his cargo to come in. So that can be about commerce. That can be about travel. This can be about travel as well. Sort of watchful and waiting. There may be a delay in any of these things because of whatever's been happening that's outside of your control. However, that you're good. You're good at establishing security. You're good at that. So even I feel like if there's been something unexpected that seems like it's made for a delay that wouldn't usually happen, you can be hopeful. You can be hopeful and you can have faith that you know what you're doing, and even if things look a little bit uncertain, actually things are moving forward. For those of you who chose this blue-green stone, we have the Emperor, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Swords. So the Hanged Man is, right, that's about delay. It's also about just hanging out, like you're trying to get a new perspective. You're maybe trying to get an enlightened perspective. This is a yoga pose. Maybe you're doing yoga. You're just kind of waiting to act upon something until you have that clarity. And that's okay. This can also come up when something is delaying things and we don't have control over that. But we decide to accept that delay and use it to gain a richer understanding of what comes next for us. The Emperor, that's about a take charge kind of energy. That's a lot of times about rules and laws and social mores, social rules. All of the things that seem fair to us for the greater good. So the Emperor can be a take charge kind of energy. Like I see the Emperor come up sometimes for people who they are just being very reality based. Their feet are firmly on the ground and they are saying, okay, I know if I do this, I'll get that. I know if I assert myself, that will be helpful. I know if I, follow the rules, even the rules of cause and effect, logic. If I do that, things will be good for me. And this can be also expecting that of other people as well with the Emperor. So that energy is here too. I feel like even if something is delayed, you are really getting well grounded in a plan, in a plan for your life, in an understanding of what's working and what's not working, in a more actively fixing things, settling things, arranging things in a way that's fair and right. The Seven of Swords, that can be somebody who has a hidden agenda. And I say that because the Emperor here is, yeah, he would not approve. So the Seven of Swords can be somebody who's trying to take more than their fair share. They're trying to get away with something. They're not being entirely honest. And no, the Emperor would not approve. And so there can be a sense of getting a better perspective on a situation like this. And it doesn't have to be someone near you or in your immediate environment either, but it can be getting a better perspective on that, using this time of delay and more reflection to do that, and being very certain about where you stand on it. So there you go. I mean, lots of good, powerful energy here. Yeah, just really terrific. There's power in accepting the delay, because I feel like there's such a better understanding of what the proper course of action is for you. For those of you who chose the purple stone, we have the Justice card. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Coins. Well, look at this. So this can very well be balance between what's emotionally fulfilling to you and what you need to do on a daily basis to improve your security, whether that's work, making money, creating something physical, improving your health, what have you. This Knight of Coins, he's very dutiful. He's very consistent. He's very reliable. He is gradually moving forward and making progress. However, sometimes the Knight of Cups would say, well, that can be the suitor. That can be the definitely a social being. Definitely feeling like you like to put your best foot forward. So this can be needing to keep that in balance too. That the Knight of Cups would definitely attend a get together. Would definitely be in conversation with somebody. Would definitely maybe try to be charming, have some fun. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, these could be the two aspects of your personality that need to be balanced. And the Justice card would help you. And sometimes with the Justice card, it's good to ask ourselves, well, what seems fair to me? What seems fair to me? And what seems like it would be just? Because there may have been some unfairness lately. You may have felt like something's been a little unfair, imbalanced. More of this, and it could be for you or somebody else. Too much of this, not enough of that. Too much of this, not enough of that. But the Justice card comes in to give you clarity about that and help to restore the balance. So that is just really very interesting. Yes, those are good cards. All right, for those of you who chose the orange stone, we have the Fool, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so the Fool is a new beginning. Woo! All right, good major arcana energy. That is, I don't know what's coming up, but boy, this is beckoning. The sense of a new beginning is beckoning, and it's tempting me to feel that youthful optimism. And that's good. That's good energy coming in. It's good energy. We don't have to have all the answers. We can welcome that energy. And it's really kind of a cure for this one, right? The Ten of Wands is sort of the weighed down by all my cares that I'm carrying all at once, that I'm trying to do everything all at once because I'm strong. See, the Ten of Wands person is strong, is certainly capable of carrying those and certainly will carry them home. Okay, he's not going to drop them, but it sure is tough going the way he's got them in his arms, isn't it? So a lot of times the advice that comes with this one is, okay, you're done with overburdening yourself. Maybe it's time to think of a new way of doing things, or maybe Spirit is trying to invite you to consider a new beginning that will be less burdensome. Now, the Four of Wands is a lovely card. It's sort of contentment in the family home or in the family or a nice event. It's a stable card, very nice card. But you know, with these wands, this could be for some people that you've been overburdened planning for this. But new beginning is coming in, regardless of whatever this is. A new beginning is certainly coming in. And that will be really helpful. Yeah, I mean, these are lovely cards. This is always optional. We do not have to be overburdened. We can decide to put things down, let go of the mental stranglehold we have on our to-do list or on the things we're worrying about, and put some of those down. We can do that. Take them one at a time. That way we get more into the wand energy. He's got a wand too here. You know, we can get more into the life-giving, passionate energy, focusing on one thing at a time. But these are great cards, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I thank you all so very much for subscribing, for liking the videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.